Are you tired of feeling embarrassed or frustrated about your bedroom performance? What if I told you that the solution doesn't involve chemical pills or risky procedures? And no, this isn't some gimmick. I'm talking about 7 natural herbs that have been scientifically proven to solve up to 100% of erection problems. These herbs are so powerful that the third one alone could outperform any blue pill on the market. Yet, most men have never even heard of them. Why? Simple. Big pharmaceutical companies don't want you to know about them. Stay with me because I'm about to lift the veil on these natural secrets used for centuries. And if you stick around until the end, I'll also reveal how to combine these herbs for maximum results. The best part? You can experience longer-lasting energy, enhanced stamina, and even boosted testosterone, all without harmful side effects. Ready to discover how? Let's get into it.
Bedroom performance issues can be downright embarrassing. It's a topic no one wants to talk about, but the reality is that millions of men are struggling with it every day. Whether it's difficulty maintaining an erection, lack of desire, or just feeling low on energy, it can take a serious toll on your confidence. And the worst part? It doesn't just affect you, it affects your relationship too. You start to worry about disappointing your partner, and that anxiety only makes things worse. It's a vicious cycle that can leave you feeling defeated and isolated. What's even more frustrating is the stigma surrounding these issues. Society often links masculinity with performance, which makes it even harder to open up about the problem. You might think you're the only one going through this, but the truth is, you're not alone. Studies show that over 30% of men experience erectile dysfunction at some point in their lives, and that's just the ones who admit it. The real number is likely much higher because many men suffer in silence, too embarrassed to seek help. And here's the shocking truth, it's not just about age. Sure, it's common to assume that performance issues are just part of getting older, but that's not always the case. Even younger guys are facing these issues, and the causes are more common than you might think. Stress, poor blood circulation, low testosterone levels, and nutritional deficiencies are some of the main culprits. In today's fast-paced world, stress levels are through the roof. Balancing work, relationships, and personal life can leave you feeling overwhelmed, and that stress directly impacts your performance. When you're stressed, your body releases cortisol, the stress hormone. High cortisol levels lower testosterone, which is the hormone responsible for your energy, libido, and overall masculinity. It's a chain reaction. Less testosterone means lower desire and weaker performance. Plus, stress messes with your blood circulation, making it harder to maintain a strong erection. It's no wonder so many men are struggling. Then there's poor blood circulation. Erections depend on proper blood flow, plain and simple. If your circulation is sluggish, your performance will be too. Unfortunately, modern lifestyles aren't exactly helping. Sitting at a desk all day, lack of exercise, and poor dietary habits all contribute to poor circulation. And when blood can't flow efficiently to where it's needed, performance suffers. Low testosterone levels are another big factor. This hormone isn't just about building muscle, it's crucial for maintaining libido, energy, and mood. But testosterone levels naturally decline with age. In fact, men's testosterone levels start dropping as early as their 30s. And it's not just age. Factors like stress, lack of sleep, poor diet, and even environmental pollutants can lower testosterone. It's a perfect storm that leaves you feeling tired, unmotivated, and struggling with performance. Let's not forget nutritional deficiencies. Our modern diets are packed with processed foods that lack essential nutrients. If you're not getting enough vitamins and minerals, your body can't function at its best, including in the bedroom. For example, zinc is crucial for testosterone production, and magnesium helps with blood flow and relaxation. But how often do you think about getting enough of these nutrients in your diet? Probably not often enough. What's worse? When you go looking for solutions, all you see are chemical pills with a laundry list of side effects. Sure, they promise instant results, but at what cost? Headaches, dizziness, nausea, and even heart problems, these are just some of the potential side effects, not to mention the risk of dependency. Many men become reliant on these pills, feeling like they can't perform without them. That's not a solution, it's a crutch. And let's be real, who wants to rely on chemicals just to feel confident again? It's not exactly the romantic evening you had in mind, right? Plus, these pills don't solve the underlying issues, they're just a temporary fix that masks the problem. Once the pill wears off, you're back to square one, still dealing with the same issues of stress, poor circulation, and low testosterone. But what if there was a way to naturally solve these problems without the nasty side effects? a way to get to the root of the issue rather than just covering it up. That's where these 7 herbs come in. They're not just about giving you a temporary boost, they actually work to improve blood flow, balance hormones, and enhance stamina using the power of nature. These herbs have been used for centuries in traditional medicine, and modern science is finally catching up, proving their effectiveness. They're not some sketchy alternative remedies with no basis. In fact, some of these herbs are so powerful that they're even more effective than synthetic pills. One of them is so potent, it's known as nature's Viagra. And the best part? They come without the harmful side effects. Imagine feeling confident again, naturally. No more worries about performance, no more anxiety about disappointing your partner. Just natural, long-lasting energy and stamina that keep you going all night. These herbs don't just improve your physical performance, they also boost your mood, reduce stress, and enhance your overall well-being. And this isn't just about performance, it's about taking control of your health. By addressing the root causes, like poor blood circulation, low testosterone, and stress, you're not just solving one problem, you're improving your overall vitality. You'll feel more energetic, more confident, and more alive. So, why haven't you heard about these herbs before? Simple. Big pharmaceutical companies don't want you to know about them. They're not interested in natural solutions because they can't patent a plant. They'd rather sell you expensive pills that you have to keep buying. But these herbs are nature's gifts, effective, affordable, and safe. And the best part? These herbs are readily available. You don't need a prescription, and you don't have to worry about embarrassing trips to the pharmacy. You can get them online or at your local health store. They're easy to incorporate into your daily routine, whether in capsule form, teas, or even as powders. You can mix into your favorite smoothies. But don't just take my word for it. These herbs are backed by science. Researchers have conducted numerous studies showing their effectiveness in boosting testosterone, improving blood circulation, and reducing stress. One study even found that one of these herbs increased testosterone levels by up to 30% in just a few weeks. That's a game changer. And if you're worried about safety, rest assured. These herbs have been used safely for centuries in traditional medicine. Of course, it's always a good idea to talk to your healthcare provider before starting any new supplement, especially if you have underlying health conditions or are taking other medications. But for most men, these herbs are safe, effective, and life-changing. So, if you're ready to regain your confidence and take your performance to the next level, keep watching. Because in the next part of this video, I'll reveal exactly what these 7 herbs are, how they work, and how to use them for maximum results. Get ready to discover the natural secrets that could change your life. Alright, let's break it down. Why are so many men struggling with erection problems today? It's easy to blame age, but the truth is way more complicated. We live in a fast-paced world and stress levels are through the roof. But did you know stress directly impacts your testosterone levels? High cortisol, the stress hormone, kills your libido and ruins your mood. Erections depend on blood flow, plain and simple. If your circulation is poor, your performance will suffer. Testosterone is the hormone responsible for your energy, libido, and overall masculinity. If it's low, your performance will be too. Nutritional deficiencies. Modern diets are packed with processed foods but lack the essential nutrients needed for peak performance. These issues are more common than you think, but here's the good news. Nature has solutions. Centuries ago, men didn't have blue pills. They relied on powerful herbs to stay strong and vital. And today, these herbs are still just as effective. Let's uncover them one by one. Starting off strong, we have Tribulus terrestris. This isn't just any plant, it's a powerhouse for boosting testosterone. Used by warriors and athletes for centuries, this herb stimulates the production of luteinizing hormone, or LH. Why is this important? Because LH sends a signal to your testes telling them to produce more testosterone. And more testosterone means increased energy and unstoppable libido, stronger and longer-lasting erections, muscle growth and enhanced stamina, and reduced stress and improved mood. Don't just take my word for it. A 2017 study published in confirmed that Tribulus terrestris significantly boosts testosterone levels and improves sexual function. How to use it? The standard dose is 500 to 1500 milligrams per day, divided into 2 to 3 doses. For performance enhancement, you can take up to 2000 milligrams per day. The recommended cycle is 6 to 8 weeks of use, followed by a 2 to 4 week break. Why the break? It helps your body maintain sensitivity to the herb, maximizing its effects. If stress is killing your performance, then ashwagandha is your secret weapon. This powerful adaptogen balances cortisol levels, reducing stress and anxiety. And when stress goes down, testosterone goes up. Enhanced libido and mood, stronger, longer-lasting erections, improved focus and cognitive function, boosted stamina and immunity. Studies back this up. Research shows ashwagandha can reduce cortisol by up to 30%, bringing your testosterone levels back to life. How to use it? The standard dose is 300 to 600 milligrams per day. For maximum performance, you can take up to 1200 milligrams per day. The recommended cycle is that it can be used continuously, but some prefer a 6 to 8 week break for best results. This isn't just a fancy spice. Saffron is a potent aphrodisiac that increases serotonin levels. Why does this matter? Because serotonin boosts your mood and reduces stress, two crucial factors for erectile function. On top of that, saffron improves blood circulation, ensuring that blood flows exactly where you need it most. Main benefits include enhanced mood and reduced anxiety, improved blood flow and stronger erections, and it also boosts dopamine, elevating your mood even further. How to use it? The standard dose is 30 milligrams per day. For performance enhancement, you can take up to 50 milligrams per day. Feeling tired or lacking stamina? Ginseng is the answer. It's known to. Ginseng can increase nitric oxide, improving blood circulation. It also helps fight fatigue, keeping your energy levels high. Additionally, it can enhance cognitive function and focus. When it comes to using ginseng, the standard dose is 200 to 400 milligrams per day. For maximum performance, you can take up to 600 milligrams per day. It's recommended to follow a cycle of 6 to 8 weeks, followed by a short break. We've uncovered some powerful herbs, but here's the game changer: combining them. Using the right combination amplifies their effects, delivering explosive results. For example, for blood flow, ginseng, ginkgo biloba, horny goatweed. For testosterone, tongkat ali, ashwagandha, tribulus terrestris. For stress and energy, ashwagandha and maca. So there you have it. 7 powerful herbs scientifically proven to improve bedroom performance. These aren't just quick fixes, they're natural solutions that target the root causes, giving you long-lasting results. If you found this helpful, hit subscribe for more life-changing health tips.